Hi guys.
Hello there.
We are here today with yet another video.
We're on fire today.
We are killing it. This is video number 3. We're trying to get some videos done.
She's leaving. She's going out of town because she thinks she's special.
I have to go out of town for some training for the military. I'll be gone for like a week, so we want to make sure we have some videos to cover the next week. Today we are doing a declutter video.
Yes, we're doing one that is wildly needed.
Wildly needed. This one I agree. This one I absolutely agree that it needs to be done.
Ready for it to all be done. And
this is what I'm down with.
what is it, dog? What
It
are we
is
doing?
our foundations.
Foundation declutter.
I am a foundation fiend right now.
She's a foundation, concealer, and loose powder fiend.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
She doesn't know how to stop.
No, so this clean out needs to happen because I've purchased quite a few foundations in the last couple weeks. I have the intent to go to Ulta tomorrow and pick up the new Urban Decay foundation. I want the Beauty Bakery foundation. I want the Anastasia powder. I don't know about the foundation yet. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow because it launches in stores tomorrow. I'm excited. So,
she's excited.
Gotta
She's
clean out and make
ridiculous.
some spaces.
Gotta make some room here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get going. How about we start with the one that we know is not going anywhere. We just reviewed it. We both love it. It's the Rude Foundation Double Trouble Foundation Concealer.
Yeah.
This stuff is really lightweight. It's about medium coverage. It was very affordable on the Rude website, and I like it. It's not going anywhere.
I like it too.
Absolutely a wonderful foundation concealer combo.
Not going anywhere.
No
Another
way.
one that will not be going anywhere for me.
Oh yes,
It is my all-time favorite. I have repurchased this probably, like 5 times now. I love it so much. It is very expensive. It's like 40 something bucks. It might be just 40 bucks. I'm not sure. I purchased it on Sephora's website because nobody carries their skin or nobody carries their makeup in store.
Weird.
This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Lasting Liquid Foundation. I have shade Golden 4. This is my all-time favorite foundation. It is tied with MAC Studio Fix.
Holy
Fluid.
shit.
I love this shit so much. I have a backup. This is not going anywhere. At one point I had 2 open bottles. Love it. Will not go anywhere. Will always be repurchased. This is beautiful matte foundation. Gorgeous.
Okay, another one I know is not going anywhere. This is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. I think that this one's kind of more for like combo skin versus like oily skin. I know they say that it's matte because Sarah actually bought this and
I used it twice and then I was like, gave it to her to try and she loved it.
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was amazing. And she was just like, am I using it wrong?
Yeah.
Like, am I doing it wrong? And so
I think I even took it back and tried it one more time and then just handed it to her and was like, if you love it so much, you can have it.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
So I have been using this thing a whole hell of a lot. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you have combo skin, this would definitely work for you. I don't know about oily skin because she has oily skin. But
it's all right.
I love it, so I'm keeping that.
It just came in at a
forever.
weird time. It came in at a weird time where I bought 2 foundations that were absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to talk about one that I will be getting rid of that might be surprising to people. I had a bad experience with this foundation while I was in California last month, 2 months ago. And ever since then, I put it on and I cannot seem to like it. I wore it once at drill and we have to wear our hats. And when I took my hat off, this was first thing in the morning. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, but I took my hat off and I had a freaking line in the center of my forehead where it had just taken off a chunk of this foundation. So I don't know, I'm not keeping it. I don't like it. It's the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. This shit is ultra huge coverage. It is a very thick foundation. You need about a drop of it to cover your entire
like
freaking
half
face.
the size of a pea.
But I don't like it. I don't like it, which is weird because I loved it the first time I wore it and the second time, and then I had that experience in California where it looked like shit, and then ever since then it's just looked like shit. I'm not keeping it. It was 20 bucks. I'm gonna give it to somebody who might like it.
I'm keeping
I
mine.
don't like it.
I'm keeping mine. I still like mine. I loved it the first day I wore it. I hated it the second day I wore it, and then I've experimented with some different primers to see if I can find something that actually works with it. I do really like it. I'm not huge on full coverage, so I do like to kind of cut this with like a BB cream just so so I can thin it out a bit so it don't quite look like I'm wearing a mask on my face, but I do actually really like it. It's beautiful if used in the right way. It's a tricky one. It's a real tricky one. So I'm keeping mine.
Thinning it out
for now.
Nothing worked. That's your turn.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, let's talk about
We have a lot.
We have a lot. Let's talk about one that I know I should get rid of for sure. I've had this one forever. I actually took this from her,
I bought
think, a long time ago. Probably when my skin first started turning icky. This is the Makeup Forever HD. This thing is easily 2 years old, so it needs to go. It's going bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll
It's
miss
a
you.
beautiful foundation, and it worked well with my skin when it was going through that really dry phase, like the really dry phase. I've switched up my face wash routine, and it's now, like, it's getting better, which I am very happy about, but, you know.
She misses her oily skin.
I miss my oily skin, man. I really do.
All right, on to another one that I loved a lot, but it is pretty old, and I saw it sitting there in my foundation drawer, and was like, you know what, I should give this baby some love. She's been old, she's been used, but it just didn't work out, and it oxidized crazily on my skin. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This is in the shade Warm Beige, which is a traditional shade for us to get in Too Faced foundations. But by the end of the day, the other day, when I put this on, maybe because it was old, because I mean, I've used her. She's very, like, used, right?
Yeah.
She's very much so used up. She still smells good, which is good. But yeah, it oxidized, and by the time I got home from work, my face was very orange. The first thing I did when I got home was I changed, and then I wiped my freaking face off. I was like, I can't deal with this nonsense anymore. I started looking very orange. So it might be because it's too old or whatever, but it just doesn't work for me anymore. It was a beautiful foundation when I first got it, and I loved it, but it's gotta go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, here's another one that really needs to go.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I still have this. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and
Love
Concealer.
that.
Absolutely love this, except I noticed that it definitely oxidized on us and turned just a little too dark, so it kind of always looked a little off.
Yeah.
So this one definitely needs to go. It's a beautiful foundation. Maybe I'll pick it up if they still make it in a different shade. But yeah, this is
got to go.
That's got to go.
All right, killing it right now. I'm
Killing
gonna
it.
do these two right now just to get these out of the way. These are shade adjusting drops. They're not going anywhere. I have the Manic Panic
do I
Dream
have
Tone
that too?
in Virgin, right? That's what this one's called. Virgin Whitest Whites.
I'm pretty sure I have the Manic Panic one, but I think I might have
And
left
then-
it downstairs.
I bought these shade adjusting drops from the Body Shop. So these aren't going anywhere. I do use these to adjust foundations as needed.
As needed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. If we're talking droppers, let's talk about this one.
Ooh, this
This
I need
is-
to get a new one.
Yeah, this is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Mix-In Pigment Drops. This is in light 2.
I need a new one of these.
Yeah, I definitely want to get a new one of these. I
This is
use
super
these in combination with another foundation that I'll show you to kind of lighten it up, because when I first bought it I was super tan, and so it was like, did not work
Nope.
after like a month. So use this to kind of mix it up. It never changes kind of the way a foundation wears. It does not seem to do anything but lighten it.
Yeah, and they're super inexpensive. They are super nice.
Crazy inexpensive, yeah.
It's Hard Candy. We bought them when they were brand new, so these are super old. I still use them because I know that they have expiration dates. I got that, but here's the deal. If I smell something and it doesn't smell bad, I'm not worried about it.
Exactly.
And
Same here.
I'm the only person that really uses my makeup outside of Jessica, so who cares?
Basically. Yeah.
All right, on to another dropper that I'm contemplating getting rid of, so this will go in a maybe. These are the Cover, I got these from Marshall's, I think, or TJ Maxx. This is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I don't know what shade I got because it's not on the damn bottle anywhere. Oh, no, it is. No, it's not. I don't know, but I got this shade. It looks pretty good as shade-wise, but it's, ever since I got it, maybe it's because it's like, I got it at TJ Maxx.
probably old.
It's gotten very thick. Like the dropper will still have drops come out of it that are fine, but the rim has got thick, cakey foundation on it.
Weird.
So I don't know. This is gonna go into a maybe. I was hoping to compare the two, but honestly, this so far is better. The
Nice.
Hard Candy ones are better.
Nice.
So those are going in a maybe pile.
Maybe pile.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see. Let's get another one I can get rid of.
Grab one you can get rid of.
I think I still have this. Do you still have this?
No, I
This is the
don't.
number 7 Stay Perfect Foundation. This one is in Warm Beige. Actually comes across kind of gray on the skin at first, and then it looks fine. Like, I hate this foundation until my makeup is done, and then I like it. But it doesn't last very long on the skin. I don't know. I don't like the way it wears, basically, and so I never use it. I got it for Christmas a little while, like a couple of years ago, shit.
Years ago, honestly.
And yeah, I just don't use it. I really just don't, and it's probably time to go. So
Time to go.
sorry, friend.
Alright, I'm going to talk about one I can get rid of, and it's not because I don't like it. It is because we grabbed the wrong damn shade. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This tricky little mother sucker looks yellow through the little glass right here.
Yeah, right there. It looks like it's got the yellow undertone to it. It does
But
not.
it doesn't. It's very pink.
Fuck, man.
So I'm going to buy a new bottle of this.
Yeah,
this
definitely.
stuff has always kind of had a perfumey thing to
Very
it. I don't
thick
mind
perfumey
perfume.
scent. So
I don't
if
mind the
you
perfumey.
don't buy it.
But it even says on here light with peachy undertones. We should have read the damn thing. But we just grabbed this shade.
Dumb. Does it?
Because, yeah, we just grabbed
Yeah,
this shade.
it says
So
that.
we used to absolutely love this when we had, I think, the shade Sand or something like that.
Yeah,
But for some
probably.
reason we grabbed
Buff.
Buff.
Yeah.
That's got to go.
Got to go. Got to go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Let's see. I'm going to pick one that I'm really sad about because they don't make it anymore. And I'm really bummed, but I'm going to use it till every last drop. This is the Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation in the shade, what are you? Something. In the shade something. Cream.
There it is.
This is like my favorite foundation.
We hunted for this foundation for
She
so
doesn't
long.
make it anymore. Sonia Kashuk does not do
Sonia,
makeup
come on,
anymore.
girl.
What the hell, man?
Everybody
Like,
loves
is my
this foundation.
favorite.
Everybody
this
loves
is my
this.
absolute favorite foundation in the entire world.
I loved
and
that
as soon
foundation.
As I found
used
out,
it up.
As soon as I found out they weren't making it anymore, like I stopped using this.
Because she wants to cherish every
I have
drop.
to savor every drop. It'll be used for special occasions and special occasions only because this is my absolute hands down favorite foundation. 100%. I love Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Finish Foundation. And is it on eBay? Do any of you have half a bottle you want to sell me for $100? Like, I'll buy it. Contact me.
Listen, you got to be careful when you're buying stuff like this on Amazon, because if the brand has essentially stopped making it, how old is the shit being sold on
I don't
Amazon?
give a fuck
Or even
right now.
Also, there's that. Okay, I'm going to talk about one that I do not want to get rid of, and that is my CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream.
Wait, I have that somewhere, don't I?
You should. I would hope so.
I
I knew you didn't bring all your foundations up here. Well, side note, she's probably...
Oh, no, it's right here. I just have the older packaging. I bought a backup a long time ago, and I have not actually busted into this thing.
I haven't used this yet. This is a new tube of this. I ran out of it and went without it for a couple months, and then I was at Walmart a couple weeks ago and was like, screw it, I need to buy it. And it's been sitting, but she will get her use. We are in the shade 530 Light Medium. I adore this. This was a favorite. If you guys, a couple years ago, when we did like our 2016 favorites, this was in there. They are beautiful. Perfect, amazing foundations.
I actually just picked it up in a dark shade to sort of darken up some of my foundations, actually. So I was looking at shade adjusting drops, and they were kind of expensive.
Yarp.
So I was just like, screw that, I'm gonna buy something I know I like in a dark shade. And so
Yep.
I have it in deep to kind of mix in with the foundations that aren't quite working
Aren't
for me
quite
and my like
working.
summer tan that I have going on right now. Girl, have you met me?
Girl.
Okay, so the next one I'm not getting rid of. Actually, this one's almost empty. I think I might have a backup of it. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in number 210 medium beige. I've had this one for probably about a year, I would say. I think I found it on clearance at Walmart, and I was really pissed. And I think you had one.
I had one and
She gave it to me, and that's my backup sitting in the drawer. So this is almost empty. I love this stuff so, so much.
I never got along with it.
I love it so much. It's so beautiful. It's like, I'm so sad that they're discontinued it. I mean, I saw it
CoverGirl
at
seems
Marshall's
to do
the other
that.
night, but you know,
CoverGirl seems to
they
do
seem to
that.
get rid of really good stuff.
All right, well, if we're
Assholes.
sticking with CoverGirl, let's go ahead and talk about this one right here. This is my CoverGirl True Blend Match Made foundation in the shade medium 10. This says it's a 12-hour matte foundation. I bought this about a year ago. I was in San Diego.
Oh, I remember when you bought that.
And I picked it up. And yeah, it's pretty nice. It's been a bit neglected lately. I do like this foundation quite a bit. When I first bought it, I used it essentially every day for probably like a month or so.
Yeah.
So I do really like this foundation, and now that I'm doing this clean out, maybe, just maybe, she'll get some more love, the love that she deserves. It is a beautiful foundation. I do like it a whole lot. It's great for oily skin. She ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
No.
Nowhere.
No.
Okay, here's one I like that she did not
I
like.
did not like this.
I liked she bought this, and she basically was like, I hate it. And so for some reason, instead of returning
weird.
stuff, she just gives it to me. This
I never
is
have the
the
receipt
Tarte
or the box.
Double Duty Beauty in the shade Light Medium Honey. It is with this huge doe foot applicator, like what you call it, the Clinique
Yeah.
was. I really like this. I don't know. I think it's really pretty. I think it's another one like Juvia's where it's a little tricky to use. You have to use it exactly right to get it to work. It's the Shape Tape Matte Foundation. I really like it. I think
Quote
it's really
Alice,
pretty.
gross.
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 Not gross.
It's gross.
Not gross.
Next one is a favorite, but I will be getting rid of this one just because I don't feel like it's the right shade. It is a little bit pink and it is way too freaking light. It's also very old.
What shade do you have?
Soft beige.
Soft beige. I have soft
this
beige.
is
I
the
have
Wet n Wild
I have a
Photo
golden
Focus.
beige.
Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. You guys, if you've been here for a minute, you know that when this came out, this was our shit. Oh my god.
This is the jam.
God. I don't like this shade on my skin. I got a lighter shade because I wanted to make sure that I had a shade for when I was like out in the sun versus the wintertime. I am not a fan of this foundation shade because when I wear it, it looks funky. So I will be tossing this one.
Warm, but I think that might not be necessarily the truest of truths.
No, it's not. And it's super old, so I'm going to toss this. I will buy a new bottle with golden beige though. I will.
Yeah, I have golden beige. I don't so much mind this on my skin. I just think it's old.
It's old.
The shade I'm okay with.
I don't mind the smell either. Everyone's like, it smells like paint. I don't mind.
Does it smell like paint? Oh, a little bit. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
But I don't mind the smell. But yeah, I'm probably going to toss mine too because it's just old and I don't really reach for it anymore. And because of because we've gotten like a little tan this summer, probably be using, golden beige instead. All right, so if we are going to stick with Wet n Wild now, let's stick with Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation Stick Guy, and we picked up Beige Vanilla.
Vanilla beige, bro. You're on the wrong side.
Am I on the wrong side?
Vanilla
wow. That's an odd name. But it's Vanilla Beige.
This
This is surprisingly dark for being a vanilla. Like, it's surprisingly dark. It's a good skin tone match for us.
It's fine, yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about this guy. Some days it's nice, some days it's not. Like, stick foundations, I tried the Anastasia stick foundation when it first came out, and they just tend to do me wrong. So I'm not quite sure. I've used it a handful of times. Some days I love it. Some days I'm like, God, just looks bad. So I'm going to keep playing with this guy and see if I can, get to the bottom of the bullshit.
Yep. There's only one stick foundation I found that I love, and I ran out of it the other day, so I'm sad. So I'll have to repurchase it, except for it's fucking expensive. It's the Hourglass.
Oh my god, she ran out of that.
I love that thing so much. Alright, I have actually 2 more CoverGirls to talk about. So let's jump back into CoverGirl.
Oh, I have CoverGirl too.
I have the CoverGirl Outlast Active Foundation in 842. This is medium beige. I do like this. This is supposed to be like a workout. It says up to 24-hour wear, sweat proof, transfer proof, humidity proof, oil free, won't clog pores. I do like this. I've used a lot of it. It's probably about down to here right now.
Nice.
So I've used a bit of it. I do like this a lot. I don't know about all the transfer, sweat proof, blah 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 nonsense, but I do think it is a very pretty foundation. It doesn't wear as long as, like, say, the matte BB cream, but it is very pretty. It does definitely need to be set because it doesn't ever stop, to me, it does never stop looking dewy if you don't set it. So I always set it with a powder. It is very pretty. It actually kind of reminds me of the Double Trouble.
Oh, interesting.
So it's very nice. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to use it up. I like it a lot.
All right, next CoverGirl foundation is going to be the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. Oh my god.
I love this.
We love this. And then we saw it on clearance at Walmart and we were like, oh no. Oh no. And I mean, that's why we first got it. And I first got it and then I told her, I was like, girl, you need to get it. This is a beautiful foundation. We are in 725, which is buff beige.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
This foundation is amazing. I really hope that they didn't discontinue it. Maybe they're just discontinuing the packaging, which is also gorgeous. I don't know why you would do that. So I'm holding out hope that it wasn't actually discontinued because this is an amazing foundation. If you see it,
get it.
Pick it up.
You know what I appreciate about this foundation? It has an expiration date on the back. Not just a little thing that says save for 18 months or whatever. It actually says September of 2020.
Oh, so we're good then. 20 foundations that we have that are like a year old, we're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Fine.
Gonna keep that.
Keep that forever.
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 I want to talk about another foundation from the drugstore.
Drugstore.
That I ordered online. Jess went and picked it up because it cost money to be delivered to my house. But if I had it delivered to the Walgreens, it was free. And the Walgreens is right next door to my house.
Yeah.
So
Dangerous.
Jess just went and picked it up. And this is the CYO Long Lasting Foundation, the Life Proof Foundation. This foundation is super weird. Like, it comes out, it's kind of like the in the tone, it comes out kind of gray.
It really is. It's kind of gray, but then it seems to almost, I don't even want to say oxidize, but it kind of
just-
oxidizes
it kind of
to
adjusts.
your skin tone. Like
and
it
it's
looks
pretty.
beautiful. I love this
I
foundation.
love this foundation so much.
Fantastic foundation.
Absolutely. I love that it has one of those little things that rises up as you use the foundation so you know how much you have left. I just think it's very pretty.
It's a really pretty foundation.
Super inexpensive. They don't carry it in store at a Walgreens, but they will
You do have
deliver it
to-
to the
yeah.
Walgreens nearest to your house for free.
Yeah.
Or you gotta pay like $8 for
So
the
that's
delivery
staying
now.
for both of us.
Correct.
Correct. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna talk about...
Talk about it. Talk about it. You should
This
probably
guy.
throw that away.
I'm not gonna throw it away. I don't give a shit. This is a newer one that I bought.
Oh, okay, never mind.
This is a newer one. This is I think my third bottle. This is
Holy fuck, I used the one and then never repurchased. I should repurchase. I really should.
Well, I mean, it works for me now. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Oil-Free Foundation in the shade Warm Beige. This is probably getting close to the year expiration mark, but this is Warm Beige. I don't know why I constantly always bought Warm Beige, even though it was tended to be too dark. But right now it actually fits my skin tone perfectly, so I love it, and I've been wanting to
Standard color.
stick with it. This is beautiful. I use this foundation in our Kurt Cobain video. I absolutely love this.
Really
This is
cool.
staying until the last drop, and I don't care if it takes me 6 more months to get to it, even though it's probably a year old by now.
Whatever, man. Alright, I'm going to talk about two together that I can get rid of, and that's just because of age. I do have a backup, however, an unopened backup that Jess gave me. This is the Urban Decay. I have two shades. Urban Decay All Nighter. We bought this when it first released. Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. It is a matte finish, and it is crazy full coverage. It is a thick, sheet thick. We have shade 4.0 and 5.0.
I have 5.0 right here because I gave her my 4.0, I think.
It was unopened, and this is beautiful.
I can get rid of mine because it no longer works for my skin.
Mine's just because it's old.
It's beautiful.
It's just old.
But my skin is still not quite back to oily, so maybe I'll hang on to it for a little bit just to finish out the bottle. But like my skin is not that oily anymore. I mean, it's getting back there, but it's not quite there. Maybe I'll hang on to it just to see. Maybe I'll give it a try and see how I like it, because like I said, my skin's improving, but it's not quite there yet. But maybe I'll see. I'll see. It might end up getting tossed.
I have an unopened bottle, and I'm going to buy the new Urban Decay foundation. So I'm going to get rid of these two. They are super old.
Are they super old?
Super duper
Super old. Okay, here is another one that I have not really given a shot to so far. This is the Japanesque Velvet Touch Foundation. This is a potted foundation. You just kind of, I go in with a little like foundation application-y brush and kind of just scoop it out and put it on my face and then spread it out with a beauty blender. This is kind of a light coverage foundation. And so this might be good for some of those like light makeup days, like she was talking about taking kids to the water park and whatnot. So maybe, you know, if I want to wear some makeup, if I'm not feeling like scaring all the small children, I can put this on and you know, look decent. But I think I'm going to hang on to this for now. I'm not, if I remember right, I did kind of like it the first time I put it on. I was just kind of like, I wish it had a little more coverage. So I'll hang
Yeah,
on to
it was pretty light. Alright, I'm looking at mine that I have left, and I am not getting rid of anything.
I lost my shoe.
Okay.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not getting rid of
Holy
anything.
shit, do I have more than you? No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No?
You do. You really do. Yeah.
No, we have the same.
Who is the crackhead?
You have more.
Who is the crackhead now?
You have more. We have the same.
Who is the
We have the
crackhead
same.
now?
We have the same.
I'm not going to be getting rid of anything that's left, honestly, if I'm going to be honest.
I think
So
I have one more that I'm going to get rid of.
what you guys are about to see for the rest of mine is a collection. So I will bring up this mother sucker right here.
Motherfucker.
This is the Becca Evermatte Shine Proof Foundation in the shade Bamboo. Picked this up at, like, it was either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I can't remember. Beautiful foundation. I absolutely love this. It is very full coverage, and it is beautifully matte, and it stays long times. Long times, guys.
My Becca foundation is the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream in Noisette. This was also picked up at a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls. I like it, despite the fact that I hate full coverage foundations for the most part, because I mix it with something and
It just gives
lighten
that
it up.
extra oomph.
Yeah, it just kind of makes your skin look flawless. So I really do enjoy this foundation. It's not going anywhere.
You know, weird thing is I've seen people use this, and it's in different bottles. So I wonder if the reason this is showing up at TJ Maxx is because they repackaged it.
Probably. Probably.
Props. All right. So the next one that I picked up at a TJ Maxx or Marshalls is my NARS foundation stick. It's the Velvet Matte Foundation Stick. I have mine in like 5 Fiji. It's got that weird little applicator on one end, and then it's got the foundation in it. I like it. I'm fine with it. It works. I'm going to keep it because it's another one of those super easy swipe, 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 blend, blend, blend.
That's as
Good.
much as you get.
But
I haven't used it that much, and that's as much as you get.
Yeah,
Seriously?
There's never much in a
so
stick
this
foundation.
is just pissing me off even more. This foundation always, like, it's... Okay, I put it on the first time, and I was like, oh, fuck you, NARS, no. And then I put it on the second time thinking, okay, I'm just going to try it, like, I'll put more on, maybe. You know, just put more of it on. And then it looked really nice. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. And then I tried it a third time. And it looked like absolute, like, dog poo-poo. And I'm just not okay with it. I might try it one more time. And if it fails me, I'm going to throw it in the fucking trash can and not look back.
It's poopses.
It's poopses for me. I don't like it. I don't understand why she likes it.
I do like it.
It's garbage.
It's not. It's
Sometimes.
simple, easy. You're not looking for a full glam with that. You're looking for simple, easy, out the door type makeup.
I don't do full glam all the time.
Like stick, mascara, some powder, maybe pop some blush or some bronzer on your cheekies, and then you're out the door.
I don't want to hear it. My next one is not going anywhere because I just got it and I've never used it. This is the Amore US BB cream. I meant to get their BB Dation, but I got their BB cream. I clicked on the wrong thing. So, I don't know. I mean, I like this brand, so I cannot wait to try this out and, you know, give it a whirl. Hydrating Miracle Silk BB cream. Let's give it a whirl and see how it works out. I'll probably also buy their BB Dation though, you know.
BB Dation.
BB Dation.
All right. My next one is a favorite, and everyone's kind of surprised because you know what? Not that many people seem to like this foundation.
I don't think I've tried that one yet.
I should let you try it.
Yeah.
This is the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. I have shade F2.5. It is a matte foundation. I love this. So I am in the military, and when it comes time for promotion season, we have to wear we have to do what's called a DA photo. Well, I just took my DA photo the other day, and the foundation that I used, I went pretty heavy on foundation just because I wanted to make sure my skin looked good. I used this combined with another foundation, which was full coverage, a drop of each, mixed them together, put it on my face. My photo I thought looked awesome, so I'm super happy. But this is like a solid go-to for me. I have loved this since the minute I bought it, and it never fails me. She was neglected for a little bit because I started getting other foundations that I had to try in, but I do love this foundation. Glorious.
Okay, I'm going to talk about one that Sarah is jealous and wishes that she had, but I bought mine in one of my last VIB things, and I haven't done the VIB sale in a while, so I probably need to get a new one, but I'm not going to throw this away. This is the Lancome Tinty Doll Ultra Wear Foundation. We get the shade 230 Buff W. This is a beautiful foundation, absolutely 100%, one of the most gorgeous foundations, but it is like $47. So, you know, I'm using this to the last drop. I'm probably very close to the expiration date, but I'm using it to the very last drop. This is a beautiful foundation.
I'm so sad.
If you have $47 to spend on this foundation, please do. You won't regret it.
They sell it at Ulta now, so I mean you can get it with coupons and stuff.
Coupons!
Go. All right.
Oh, she's knocking everything down.
And I'm just trying to move my leg.
The professionalism or lack thereof.
Lack thereof. All right, I'm going to talk about another one that's relatively new to the collection who has not been getting the love that she should be getting. I love the concealer that goes with this. This is the CoverGirl.
Nope.
Not even CoverGirl.
ColourPop.
This is the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. We have the shade Medium 90. I like this. This is super inexpensive. I do like it. I've used it twice since I bought it like 3 weeks ago. So it's kind of bumming me out that I haven't used it, but I do reach for. There's another 2 foundations right sitting in front of me that I always reach for regularly. Yeah. This is a very pretty foundation. It does look really good.
How much was this? Like $9?
It's like $9 or $12, something like that. Yeah. Very inexpensive. We always ColourPop always comes out with like coupons and stuff. They'll have like random flash sales on their site, so you can go buy a bunch of stuff. This is awesome. If you get your hands on it, do it. Get your hands on it.
Just notice it's not even a full fluid ounce. It's 0.85.
Yeah, so it's a little bit smaller than your standard
It's
foundation.
really beautiful though. I do really like it very much, so that's staying.
That will stay. She's new. I wish she had like a
yeah, the weird thing is they had no cap.
Why is there no cap on this?
That's weird.
Foundation.
The next one is definitely staying. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I have 2 W2 Rattan.
I have 2 N1 Desert Beige. The reason why the shades are different and they're kind of weird is because they were purchased at a CCO.
So you get as close as you possibly can at a CCO. This color is beautiful. I absolutely love it.
Had
I
this
love
for so long.
the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I just love
I should
it.
throw it away.
Probably, but she's not gonna.
Wait. Still smells fine.
Let me see. Let me
Screw
smell
it.
mine. Because mine is newer than yours.
Still smells fine.
Still smells fine. So yeah, Estee Lauder
always
Double Wear
wear it.
is really fantastic. This one I also cut just to make sure that I'm not too full coverage, but it's not going anywhere.
No, mine
Not-
either.
Not a bit.
All right, let's talk about a drugstore foundation. This was the one that we randomly purchased just because we were like, oh my god, we need
Yeah.
to get back into makeup game. And we saw this and it had a coupon, and this is the Maybelline Stay All Day. Yeah, Super Stay. Sorry.
Super Stay full coverage.
We got 140 Light Tan, which is actually a really good fit. This is a foundation that I notice I don't use that often, but when I do, I kind of love it.
It's like, why don't I use this?
I used
this
it. I
is
went to an
really
event.
pretty.
I went to an event, and I came home after work, and I wiped my face off real fast, and I'm like, shit, this one. And I just snatched this foundation and put it on my face, and like I drove to the event, and I looked in the mirror, and I looked at my face, and I was like, damn, I need to wear this more. I still haven't, I don't. That's why I'm hoping this will clear out some shit, so I'm able to see what I have better.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a great foundation. Very
It's a really
inexpensive.
nice foundation, and Maybelline tends to have $2 off coupons.
Always.
Okay, so let's go on to Estee Lauder. This is the Double Wear Light. I've had this for 5 ever. I'm not getting rid of it. I love it.
Done and done, bro.
Yeah, done and done.
No
I'm
questions
using it
asked.
to the last drop. Sarah got this at a CCO for me many, many moons ago, and it's not going anywhere until the last drop is dropped out onto
Her
my face.
face. Her face.
I love it.
Got it. All right, next one is one that we've talked about a bit on this channel. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I have $4.75. I bought the one Jess has initially, and then I ended up giving it to her instead.
Yeah, because you thought it was, what, too dark?
I thought it was, I just thought that this was a little bit better of a match. I think that one probably matches her really well right now because, again, we are a bit tan.
Yeah.
So I bought both, gave Jess one, and bought myself a new shade. I have $4.75. This is a beautiful foundation. Absolutely
I had no
beautiful.
interest in this foundation until she's like, you have to try it. Here, take this one. And so I was like, okay.
It's just really pretty.
It is really pretty. So I'm
Very
really
pretty
kind of
pencil.
glad that she was just like, here you go. And I was like, okay. I didn't know anything about it.
pretty.
I like
Very
it. Okay, let's talk about this guy now.
Yeah.
This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop medium olive is the shade that we both have. I found mine on clearance at Walgreens for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it was like $6.
Which is weird because I don't even think Walgreens sells NYX. Not ours, at least.
Yeah.
Super strange.
Super strange. But yeah, so I found this there, and I picked it up, $7. I really like it. I like it a lot. It's very pretty.
So mine I've used a ton. I can see based off the lines and where everything's kind of moved that
Yeah.
it's down to about right here. So I'm going to finish this up. I don't think I would repurchase it. I do like it, but it's not like like the Fresh Wear or the freaking Morphe or something like that.
Yeah.
But it is a nice foundation.
Yeah.
So I'll use it up, but then I won't repurchase.
Okay. Next.
All right.
You
so
do
I'm
have
on
more
to
than
my.
me.
Oh shit, I do. I'm on to my
Oh my
3
God.
ultra favorites forever and ever 5 ever. I'm going to do this one first. This is the one that I mixed in today. I'm wearing the Rude foundation and I put a drop of this in. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Longwear Foundation and Concealer. It's a foundation because there is a pump, and then it's a concealer because there is
Doe foot.
a doe foot, so you can spot conceal, give yourself a little bit more coverage. You need the tiniest amount of this foundation in order to get a full cover look. The first time I used it, I pumped it out like I would any other foundation, like 1.5 pumps, and I put it on my face and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I love this foundation so much. Absolutely. Like, I am so upset that Ultas don't carry. There's 100 shade range.
Jesus.
The
wow.
shade, yeah.
That's awesome.
MG7 is the shade that I'm in. They don't carry this shade at Ulta, so I have to order this online. I think I ordered it from Ulta though. No. Yes, I did, because Ulta had a sale going on where these foundations were 30%
Oh,
off.
that's right. I do remember that
So
sale.
I bought
yeah.
it.
'Cause
Now, would I pay full
skipped it.
price? You goddamn right I would.
You goddamn right.
You goddamn right.
All right. My last one right here. This is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is going nowhere. This is kind of like Boo thing. This is NC30. This is probably one of the only MAC things that I actually own and repurchase, just because I don't really buy MAC. but this is, I think, like my third bottle of it.
This is like my 10th or something, I don't know.
Something like that, yeah. But I love it.
I love it.
Still love it. It's an amazing foundation. It's full coverage. It's really light on the skin. It's excellent. It's a good foundation, not going anywhere. So that's actually it. I'm done. Everything else I'm keeping.
When I had my issues with Juvia's Place, I went to a MAC store. Just breaking stuff. I went to the MAC store in California where I was at, and I asked them if I could get like a little. They gave me a sample size serving of this bad boy, and it saved my life.
It saved your life.
All right, now we're on to my...
We both have opinions on this one, so I'm going to pretend like I have it.
This is my new favorite foundation, my current favorite. I am obsessed and in love with this foundation. This is the one where I took a drop of this and a drop of the morphine, mixed it together for my photo the other day, and this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. I have the shade Chai. Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus, nothing.
Angel tears in a bottle for your face. This is a beautiful foundation. Holy shit, am I in love? I'm obsessed. This is beautiful. I love every minute of wearing this foundation. It stays all day. It is gorgeous. My skin just looks perfect when I wear this. It's got that perfumey smell, but I'm weird and I love the smell. I love it. I think it smells beautiful. I love it.
Hand it over.
I'm keeping it.
She's keeping it. Well, I'm getting rid of it. Just kidding. But she told me you have to try it. Oh my God. Because I'm not going to spend 40, what is it, 47?
40, just 40.
40 bucks on a friggin' foundation. I'm not going to do that. And so she had me try it. And so I put it on. And it was beautiful. It had a really pretty finish. And then by 10 o'clock, it was all gone. All gone. All gone. Like 10 o'clock in the morning, I put it on at like 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was all gone. And the perfumey smell is fine. It actually smells like,
I think it's
gardenias.
nice.
It smells like really like sweet little flowers.
Yeah.
It smells very pretty. So I think that's awesome. But this foundation is absolute garbage. I don't know why she likes it. I put it on and it was just gone. Just gone. Just gone right here. Right
She's
there,
so
right
pretty.
Right there. It's all gone off the side of my nose.
She's so pretty.
She's so ugly. No.
So, but yes, she's staying exactly where she belongs because she is my current favorite that I have to force myself to not use. So,
God help her.
but that's it, guys. That's our foundation declutter. I got rid of, oh wait, my maybe. I am going to get rid of these, the Cover FX drops. She's going to take them so she can try them out and see how she feels about them. I
got rid of 5.
6. I got rid of 6.
Nice. Not bad.
4 of them are going in the trash just for being old. 2 of them I'll see if anybody else wants to try them out.
Yeah.
And that's it.
There you go.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this declutter. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Click that subscribe button down below. Click if you haven't done so already. And we will see you guys very, very soon.
Very, very soon.
In the next one, guys.
In the next one, guys.
Bye, guys.
I'm going to need you to stop talking.
Why?
Because I have a really bad headache.
Oh,
My head's going to fall off, so stop talking. Can you film a video in pantomime? My head is going to fall off.
You want some Tylenol?
I want something. I don't know. Like my head is just... Every time you say a word that ends in T, I get a...